In this week's Bleach, a familiar face appears.
Hello, it's me.
Bleach, chapter 654, Deadman Standing, begins with Night Owl shattered and scattering into billions of pieces.
Billions of lies!
His wings are destroyed as well, and they become tiny feathers that rain down on Shunsui and Nanao.
Let us have a moment of silence for that black guy.
You know, I don't think that fall would have killed him.
Nah, he's dead.
Nanao's leg finally gives out and she falls, but Shunsui is still behind her and there to prop her up.
I love you.
Fuck off.
Shunsui decides that it's time for them to catch up with the others, but then he too collapses.
I'm so tired! No, Todd, not now!
We then see all the pieces of Night Owl are falling all the way down to Soul Society and crashing through the barrier.
It's raining tacos from out of the sky.
Random Shinigami are wondering what the hell is happening, but screw them, Aizen wants to know what's going on out there.
I can't see what's happening. Are we boned?
Yeah, we're boned.
One Shinigami notices something emerging from the rubble, that it's definitely glowing, and
How could this happen to me?
Night Owl starts to retake form as he keeps complaining about how much pain he's in. And as you can see, he's now a full-fledged Flamingo chicken.
You're just a chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
He's lost his halo and god powers, making him lose his fucking mind and start blasting everything around him.
But can you see why I'm so fucking angry?
He vows to destroy Soul Society, the very thing they tried so hard to protect. More Flamingo chickens then begin to appear.
You are all weirdos.
But one creating an attack is sliced in the face and his blast backfires. A figure appears, sick of all the bird calls. But Night Owl can't believe it. This man should be dead. Night Owl wants to know who he is, but Kira simply responds,
I am death.
He slices himself a couple chickens, but takes a look around only to find more waiting for him.
You fucking people.
Cut to Thor, who's getting his ass handed to him by Byakuya and Renji.
You underestimate my power!
Renji says there's no way he could beat any of them, but Thor says if he did defeat them, wouldn't he call it a miracle?
Oh, your ass is grass!
So this chapter was interesting, to say the very least. Unfortunately, Night Owl is not dead and is now taking his frustration out on Soul Society. Luckily, Deus Ex Kira arrived and suddenly has the capability of taking on a former god who's made multiple versions of himself. I thought the reveal of Kira was really badass, but he must have a Bankai if he's going to take on Night Owl. If not, seeing Shunsui's Bankai and Nanao's Holy Sword be outdone by Lieutenant Shikai will feel kind of ridiculous. And what about Aizen? What was the point of releasing him if they were just going to leave him behind? He better get out of that chair soon. He needs to be the one who kills Night Owl.
I will kill anyone, anywhere. I just love killing.
Looks like the next fight will be Thor versus Urahara's group, and I have a strong feeling after the interaction at the end of this chapter, Renji is going to get curb stomped next week. Can't wait to see how exactly Thor uses his ability of the miracle. I'm guessing it's just him putting himself in impossible situations that require a miracle to be victorious and get a big boost of power, but I have a hard time figuring out how someone can work their way around such an ability. I hope his Volstandig is awesome too. No turning into a chicken bullshit. Hopefully it's just a kick-ass warrior type covered in armor.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
So I'll give this chapter an 8 out of 10. Night Owl is wreaking havoc on Soul Society, but Kira and Aizen, sorta, are there to stop him, and Thor's battle is incoming. For my question of the week, how will the Shinigami find a way to beat Thor's power of working miracles? Favorite comments always featured in the next review. Here are last week's winners. Alright, that does it for me. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter. I'll be back next week with Thor the Miracle Worker. Peace!